We are now for more than a year in the corona pandemic, and lots of students are having a hard time. Today I've talked with students about their personal experiences and their well-being. Let's take a look. Well, in what ways the corona crisis changed your life?
I would say that it changed all the, I'd say, career opportunities. I mean, from physical to online one. Then I would say also in terms of university life, it's not the same thing.
Well, I feel like my routine has kind of fallen apart because usually you go to school, you have your sports and everything, so you have a kind of a routine in your daily life, and now, yeah, you don't really do much.
And have you experienced any negative feelings or emotions?
It's hard to keep motivated and try to study, go to like the class, but it's just in your room, in the computer, so it's very demotivated, but at least I had the support for my family, so yeah.
So there's been a lot of frustration, mostly with not being able to have a normal first year experience at university, which then leads into anger and also demotivation a lot of times, because when you can't have fun, you also don't want to work as hard.
And what things in life do you miss the most?
I really miss the coffee corners kind of talk, you know, just the spontaneous interactions we have and comments we have about the situations in life, that you just look to your colleague next to you and then you talk with the eyes.
I think it's definitely the bigger social events that I miss the most, like concerts and festivals, being out with people at bars as well. It's just the serendipity of meeting strangers and laughing with them on a Friday night. It's something that I think a lot of people miss, but particularly I've missed a lot.
And have you experienced any inspirational things and positive outcomes out of the corona crisis?
I think learning my own time, you know, my own schedule. So now I'm working until later, but having an easier morning. So something that before I didn't have, and now I can follow more my body needs.
I just think that if we had a limit before, we stretched that limit, which means that we are able to do more things independently now compared to before. At least I did.
And what is the first thing you would love to do when the lockdown is over?
I come from South Italy, so definitely go to a restaurant, a nice pizza place where I can enjoy that food. And yeah, I would say that first, and then travel.
When the lockdown is over, the first thing I will do is travel, I guess.
I would love to, just travel.
I think get wasted with all of my friends.